Hi, this is Anthony with Northgate Armory, and a guy with a gun also. Got to throw that in there. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to restaple this target. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to There you go. All right, so this is kind of a drill for indoor range, and a lot of times an indoor range will not allow you to shoot at a human target, and that's all right. That's their thing. No worries, right? Because you're going to make it work, especially with these VTAC targets. On the back side of that is this, and these are great for shooting with more accuracy or just some slower drills in mind, because you can't. A lot of ranges won't allow you to shoot fast, so you got to take a round, second or two, take another round. So you can't do rapid fire. A lot of ranges, indoor ranges and stuff, even outdoor ranges, won't allow you to draw from a holster and stuff. You gotta, show and prove to them this and that. And that's fine. There's no worries to that. But on this particular target, you got a bunch of different things you can kind of shoot. But I tend to stay focused on these ones here. And what you can do in your indoor range is do a little. Let's see, I learned this little thing from Kyle DeFore. It's kind of cool, right? So you got your little laser, and I'm not sure if it's gonna show up. Not that bright. But no matter how hard I try, I don't even know if the camera is gonna pick it up. Let's move the camera in closer and try to get that picked up. But no matter how hard I try to keep this steady, right? It's gonna move. So we have to accept that our dot is gonna move. And this is specifically just for red dot, people with red dot. Yeah, it's windy out here. Don't you come off. My target's moving around. But this is like my gun, so I'm moving, right? This drill, what we're gonna do is, I am going to lose this target. So let's see. A couple more in there. What I want to do on this drill is I want to get faster in this area. One of my biggest problems is I always wanted to be the sniper. So I always wanted my rounds inside this circle right here. I didn't want, even though I was in the black, it always bugged me if I wasn't inside this circle right here. As I'm maturing a little bit in my training, I'm starting to look for these flashes of my dot in this area and taking the shot. So as long as I'm in this area, my red dot flashes in this area, I'm taking the shot. So one thing that you can do is, because a lot of indoor ranges only allow you to shoot at a certain speed, they don't allow you to draw from a holster. Perfect. You don't need that. So what we're going to do on this drill, let me back the camera up a little bit. Right here. And staple again. All right, so what we're gonna do on this drill, I don't know, we just did the distillery thing. I've still got the beard balm all over me. I probably should have did that last. Yeah. But as noted, I smell really good. I smell great. It's amazing. All right. So with this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we are at a low ready. And low ready being my gun is pointed underneath this target. I've got my dot just underneath that target. I'm going to come up here to this target here, and let's just practice it at first. I just want to get a flash. Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. So it would look something like this at the range. Now you can't shoot that fast in a lot of ranges. So you're underneath, right? Go back underneath. And know the condition of your gun. Number one. All right, so I'm just looking for that streak. I'm not following my dot up. So I'm not even looking at my gun down here. I want to be at my target. So I'm focused on that center. As soon as I see the dot coming into view, I'm going to send it. So that's going to get you used to shooting when you see your dot flashing in here. That's how guys, competition shooters and stuff, they get really, really fast. Now here would be me previous. I'm not even sure if this will show up. I'm going to go to this top one. And now this would be me previous. I go like this and I'd look for that dot and I'd wait for it to sit there on the X. And look, what happens most of the time is my brain saw a perfect picture as soon as I brought it up there, the very first time. But my brain is saying, I think I can get a better shot. So I kind of dance around here for a little bit and I send it and then that happens, that drops. So get a little more used to trusting the dot. When you see it flash in there, send it. First time you see it, send it. Just send it. Just send it. Don't worry about, if you happen to make some misses and stuff. If you're going way out, then obviously something's wrong with your grip and you need to work on that first. But it's a great drill. You could do it at 3 yards, 5 yards, but just practice that. And then after a while, you'll get used to seeing that dot. Here's something else that helps people is try this 2 different ways. On your dot, bloom that sucker out. Like go as high as you can. And then you'll start seeing it. All right, you got a big, big dot right there. Go for this target down here. So you got a big dot now. Wow, that's a pretty good shot. All right, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. You might not be able to shoot that fast at your indoor range. You might have to slow it down a little bit. But don't follow the dot up. Just hyper focus where you want it to go. Bring it up. When you see that flash come into this area, send it. So thanks for watching. I hope it helps.